I have a student right here, and I want to show you the most important nutrient he got into him to heal his leaky gut for good. I'm Mike, the Heal Your Gut Guy. I've helped many people heal from Crohn's, colitis, IBS, leaky gut, candida, SIBO, you name it, any digestive issue. I know how to fix it because we know how to get to the root cause. So this student right here, let's go over and see what he did. So he used to be only 160 pounds, and this guy is like a bodybuilder. You know, being 160 pounds for a bodybuilder isn't, that's kind of small. He was on a bland diet, and he got all sorts of nutrients into him, except for this one really important one, and he just wasn't getting better. He could only deadlift 225 pounds, which is around like 100 kilograms. That's not that much for deadlifting. Anybody who's like good at deadlifting, they're at least deadlifting at least 300 pounds. So now he eats whatever he wants, and he's making epic gains. I think he weighs over 200 pounds. He's like a serious bodybuilder. Like he's going for strength. He looks like he's over 200 pounds now. But now he is lifting 500 pounds, or 250 kilograms, just about. Listen to this man. You rock, Mike. Guys, this is a student who enrolled in my Rapid Gut Healing Program. I just want to tell you about this really quick. I'm going to tell you what the most important nutrient that he was eating, but I quickly, if you are serious about healing your gut, I urge you to enroll in my Rapid Gut Healing Program. This student had tried many other programs before this one, and they didn't work. The boring diets, guys. I was on boring diets for years and years and years. Carnivore, keto, Weston A. Price. Weston A. Price is pretty tasty. Vegan, vegetarian, elemental diets, fasting, autoimmune, paleo. You name it, I've tried it. If I haven't tried it, I've seen somebody else try it. Diets do not work. You can't fix, think about it. If you're healed, if you are truly healed, you should be able to eat anything just like a normal person. Avoiding foods is like avoiding the problem. There's something else going on. There's something going on, and I want to show you what that is in my Rapid Gut Healing Program. So it comes with over 20 hours of videos. It comes with a ebook, like a workbook that you can use to help guide you through this process. I have a private Facebook group, and this is where you're going to get most of the value. So inside this Facebook group, you can talk to me and my two other coaches. My two other coaches, they have over 10 years of something called German New Medicine. This is how we get to the root cause of the problem. German New Medicine comes from Germany, surprisingly. And this doctor would look at the brain scans of his patients, and he saw that they all had a ring in a very specific location. Everyone who had Crohn's, they had a ring right here. Everyone who had colitis, they had like a ring right here. I want to teach this to you and show you how to get better. It's like changes the whole. It is like the coolest, newest thing on health. It explains every health condition so intelligently. But 3 times a week, you can get on a Zoom call with us, a video chat, and ask us whatever you want. 3 times a week. Think about how much that would cost you to talk to a specialized health coach who actually understands the root cause. It's like $200 an hour. And you can talk to us as much as you want inside this Rapid Gut Healing Program 3 times a week for one payment of $497. And you get like that insane value, like that the value like pays for itself in 1 week. Or you can do 6 payments of $97 over each month for 6 months. So those are your 2 options, and if you don't have that money and you don't want to buy my program right now, that is okay. You can just enroll in, I have a free 30-day plan you can follow, or you can just watch my free YouTube videos. A ton of people get better that way. But the big nutrient that this person was missing here is protein. Now, a lot of people, they get caught in the weeds. They're like, oh, I need more vitamin A. Oh, I need more vitamin D. Oh, I need this. I need that. I need this. I need that. What is the majority of your body made out of? Some will say water. Yeah, water. But the next one is going to be protein. And your body is not only made out of a lot of protein, but your body is burning through protein if you have some sort of health condition. So I want you to think back to the stressful event in your life what was like super stressful in your life when your gut issues first started. Because you can this guy is a bodybuilder. He was having, 50 to 100 grams of protein every single day, and he wasn't getting better. What does the healing are the cells. What guides the healing process or guides what the cells are going to do is your brain. Now, this stressful event, you experienced it, is hard to digest. I can't believe that person did that to me. They make me sick to my stomach. What a crappy thing to do. How did they do? Why did they do that to me? Think your body is trying to digest this thing. It's a stressful situation. It's a survival situation. So the body develops extra gut cells to help you digest and absorb this hard to digest thing in your life. Which, guess what? It costs protein to build extra cells, these extra gut cells. And now when this thing gets resolved, you find a new job, you find a new boyfriend, girlfriend, you get back together with a boyfriend, girlfriend, the conflict gets resolved. Now the body needs to get rid of these extra gut cells. And that, you're probably losing weight from that, from your body, and because you're not digesting your food when this is happening, but you're also, it costs protein to smooth out the edges and get everything looking like it used to. But for the majority of you who are dealing with these chronic conditions, the stress is on and off, on and off, on and off, which turns to cell proliferation, on and off, on and off. So your body is just burning through protein. It needs protein, 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 protein. Whey protein shakes are my favorite. I just every day, once or twice a day, I do I lift, or I'm trying to be more consistent about it, but I do a little bit of creatine, and I do milk, and I do whey. First thing in the morning, and I'm already at 30, 40 grams of protein to start the day. So that's a good way to start the day. Eating lots of meat, eggs, meat, whatever it's pork, fish, I don't care. Get as much protein into you as possible. But honestly, my favorite is whey, because whey is the most easiest to digest protein. It is the smallest part of the milk. It is molecularly the most broken down type of whey. And you can also get the different types, the hydrolyzed whey, which is already broken down for you, so you're absorbing all of it. You're absorbing it almost at the stomach level, or the duodenum, at the very first part of the small intestine. It is going into your system. It's that easy to digest, because think about it. You have the two proteins inside of milk. You have whey, which is the easiest to digest. It's liquid. And then you have casein, which kind of makes up the meat of the cheese product. And that's also very easy to digest as well, compared to different meats and stuff like that. But whey is by far molecularly, scientifically, mathematically, is the easiest to digest protein. Now, if you react to this, think back to when you decided that you were allergic to baby food, as ridiculous as that sounds. How I had one student who, he had this stressful event in his life. He lost his life purpose, and he didn't know what to do. He got this new job. He found a new life path, and he went to celebrate with friends and family, and he got a burger and a milkshake, which he'd eaten a million times before. But that night, that's because he was celebrating the conflict resolution. The celebration was the conflict resolution. When he got home that night, that's when he first started having this bloody diarrhea, because he no longer had to digest what he was going to do with his life. And, he didn't know this. And so from that day forth, he'd go, oh man, I know the burger and the milkshake gave me colitis. That's why. Where in reality, he'd eaten these foods and everyone else had ate that same food and they were absolutely fine. What had changed is that he'd resolved this conflict, and then this conflict was constantly on and off, on and off, and on and off his whole life. So guys, make sure you address that emotional root cause first and get lots of protein into you. Because you can eat as much protein as you want, but you're never going to get better unless you address that emotional root cause. We can help you do this inside the Rapid Gut Healing Program. I'm Mike the Heal Your Gut Guy. I am a gut health psycho, and I needed help, outside help, in order to do this. And I want to provide you the best value possible. You can't get the type of service that we provide anywhere else for $4.97. You're just not going to get it anywhere. It costs $100 an hour to get coaching from somebody. And most of them don't know the root cause of the problem. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Sign up for the 30-day free program if you can't buy the program, or just watch my free YouTube videos. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.